let f of x equal to this, express f of x in partial fractions. Whenever you want it to express in partial fractions, step 1, you should check whether it is proper or improper. And how do you check? Based on this one, see. What is the degree of numerator? That is the highest power of x, which is 2. What is the degree of denominator? Highest power of x. Here x power 1, here also x power 1, here also x power 1. If I add the powers of x, I get 3. So 2 is less than 3. From that, my conclusion is degree of the numerator is less than degree of denominator. Thus, it is a proper fraction. Okay, next. Whatever is given, I write here 2 plus 11x minus 10x square by 1 plus 2x times 1 minus 2x times 2 plus x. Now see here. How do I break this into partial fractions? See. Take the first bracket and write here 1 plus 2x. Now take the second bracket, write here 1 minus 2x. Now take the third bracket, write here by 2 plus x. Clear till here? Next, analyze. This is a linear, so numerator should be the constant. So let us say a. Even here, this is a linear, so numerator should be constant. Let us say b. This is a linear, so numerator should be constant. Let us say c. Is this step clear? If denominator is linear, numerator should be constant. It is a rule. Okay, next. Given is 2 plus 11x minus 10x square by 1 plus 2x, 1 minus 2x, 2 plus x equal to, on this side take the LCM and write here. Clear? Take the LCM of denominators and write here. Otherwise, what you could do is directly, whatever is the denominator on this side, write the same denominator here, which is 1 plus 2x, 1 minus 2x and 2 plus x. Clear? Even if you take the LCM and write, fine, or directly take from here and write here. My advice is, whatever is the denominator here, here also you will get the same denominator. Next. Now here it is 1 plus 2x should become this entire thing. That could only happen if I multiply denominator and numerator with this one. Thus it will become a times 1 minus 2x and 2 plus x. Now here it is 1 minus 2x should become this entire thing only if I multiply denominator and numerator with this and this. Thus it will become b times 1 plus 2x times 2 plus x. Now 2 plus x should become this entire thing. That could only happen if I multiply denominator and numerator with this one. So it is c times 1 plus 2x and 1 minus 2x. Clear with this step? Next, what happens is, cancel out the denominators on both sides. Both the denominators gets cancelled out. Okay. Now you are left with this numerator equal to this entire numerator. Now you should take different values for x, or by comparing coefficients you should get the value of a, b and c. Now how do I get different values for x? Means I will try to make the bracket 0. See here. What do I mean is, I will try to make this bracket 0. So that is 1 minus 2x equal to 0. Now add 2x on both sides. So 1 equal to 2x now by 2. So 0.5 is equal to x. So I start with x equal to 0.5. So here I get 2 plus 11 times 0.5 minus 10 times 0.5 whole square is equal to, when x is 0.5, this is 0. 0 into anything, gone. Okay, here also this is 0, 0 into anything, gone. So I am left only with this. So that is b times 1 plus 2 times 0.5 and 2 plus 0.5. Okay. Now, if you put this entire thing in the calculator, you get it to be, you get this 5, and here it is 2 and here 2.5 is 5. So 5b. Now divide by 5. Thus you get b value to be 1. Okay, next. Now I try to make other bracket 0. I will try to make this bracket 0 now, which is 2 plus x equal to 0. Take minus 2 on both sides. So this cancel out, x equal to minus 2. So second value now that I take is minus 2. So when I take x equal to minus 2, this will become 2 plus 11 times minus 2 minus 10 times minus 2 whole square is equal to, when x is minus 2, this is 0. 0 into anything, gone. When x is minus 2, this is 0. 0 into anything, gone. Now left out only with this one. So that is c times of 1 plus 2 times of minus 2. 1 minus 2 times of minus 2. Now, when you put this entire thing in the calculator, you get it to be, you get minus 60. And when you put this entire thing in the calculator, you get 1 minus 4 is minus 3 and here 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 into minus 3 is minus 15. See. Now divide by minus 15. So you get 4 equal to C. Okay. Now to get another value for x, I will make another bracket to be 0. So these two are done. Now I will try to make this to be 0. So what do I get? 1 plus 2x equal to 0. Take minus 1 on both sides. So 2x equal to minus 1. Now divide by 2. So x should be minus 0.5 now. Okay. So where do I write? See here. So now x equal to minus 0.5. So what is left? 2 plus 11 times minus 0.5 minus 10 times minus 0.5 whole square is equal to C. When x is minus 0.5, this is 0. So this entire thing is gone. When x is minus 0.5, this is 0. So this entire thing is gone. We are left only with this one. So that is a times 1 minus 2 times of minus 0.5 and 2 plus minus 0.5. Okay. Now put this entire thing in the calculator. You get the answer to be, you get minus 6, and over here 1 plus 1 2 and that 1.5 into 2 is 3a. Now divide by 3 on both sides. You get minus 2 equal to a. Clear? We have found the values of a, b and c. So our final answer should be replacing a, b and c in this one. So our final answer is a is minus 2. So minus 2 by 1 plus 2x plus b is 1 by 1 minus 2x plus c is 4. So 4 by 2 plus x. Thus, this is our answer. Okay.